Like a lot of people, I live a very active lifestyle. It's not just like, oh, I work out. I'm a mother of 3 children, and I've been with my husband for almost 20 years, and we're just all running around getting stuff done throughout the day. The thing I was most excited and interested in about Revitalign was the commitment to the science about how do we get your foot in the right position, in the right alignment first. And then, hey, okay, once we figured that out, now we can figure out how to put an attractive, upper that's cute, that people want to look at, that matches, that they can put in their everyday life. So even though it's good for you, it's a really good looking shoe that you want to wear. And so it's where fashion and form actually come together. And for me, that's the best case scenario.
And we're so excited because tonight we have an amazing show. In fact, a little heads up, it is the only orthopedic line that we feature on HSN that has a lot of style and a lot of cuteness. And what's really exciting tonight is every single item you'll see is on sale, and every single item also has free shipping. But it's really the best of both worlds. You have, of course, Gabby Reece, world-renowned volleyball player, model, author, busy entrepreneur, who brings the fashion. And you, of course, have Dr. Gray, who brings the science to us. And both of them are together in this line. Hi, Doc.
Thank you so much for having me tonight.
Good to have you back.
I'm so excited to be here for the Revitaligne line.
We love that you're here. Now, Gabby is joining us via Skype. She's got a little message for you, and then we'll get into the brilliance, really, and the science behind the line.
Guys, I'm so sorry I'm out there in person. As you can see, I'm at my home office. I've just had a major knee surgery, so that's what's keeping me from being there with you. Otherwise, I love coming there and talking about Revitaligne. And Dr. Gray, I really appreciate all of the commitment and work you've put into this product to help all of us just be more lined up from the ground up. And of course, that we're taking this idea of an orthotic and all-in-one and making it look good. Because at the end of the day, the girl in me is saying, hey, I want it to look good too. So I really wish I was there with you in person, but I'm there with you in spirit. Dr. Gray, I can only imagine which bow tie you're running with tonight, and I just send everyone my best.
And there it is, Gabby. He's wearing there. It is.
She knows me too well.
She knows you very well.
Oh,
but Dr. Gray, you've spent really your adult life as an expert, not only researching orthotics and footwear, but also testing all of the brands out there to see who's got what, who has that, and then you, along with Gabby, have created this line.
It's true. My company, we test thousands of shoes every year, all kinds of shoes, from high heels to hiking boots, and we're able to take a lot of that knowledge and help put it into this Revitaligne footwear. So you're not just getting the sciencey part, but you're also getting the look and the fit. The fit is something I'm so passionate about. It's everything that you would need in a shoe.
Everything, and then some. And we're gonna get into actually the biomechanics of a shoe. And believe it or not, while I'm a blonde chick, I'm kind of a geek about this stuff, because when you realize the research that you and your team have done, they've taken years of experience, and again, testing thousands of pairs of shoes just because of your company, and said, hey, we think we can do it better and certainly more fashionable than any other orthotic style you see out there. All right, look at this cute, this is a really cute first one. And again, I love what Gabby said too. She goes, come on, the girl in me, it's gotta be fashionable. So here we go. This one is called the slide sandal. A little bit of a platform design, you're raised up just a bit. We have 4 different colors, easy slip on and off style. This is the black that you're looking at. Then the next one over here, I love this. If you're a little bit of a gold girl, we've got the gold metallic. Then, okay, white metal girls, we've got the silver metallic. And then finally, in front of Dr. Gray, we have the red. So here's what I promise you all hour. Everything is on sale, and it's not just like $5 off. It's a really good savings. Right now, we have all sizes in this, 6 through 12. They're all whole sizes. But Doc, you have some recommendation on sizing. So explain what you recommend and then what we do for half size.
Great. So I know with whole sizes, it can be really, really tricky. So with this particular shoe, if you're a half size and just a normal fit, then I recommend that you go a half size down, because the orthotic footbed is actually gonna make your foot effectively shrink a little bit with all that arch support. Now, if you tend to have a little bit of a fuller foot, maybe your feet tend to swell by the end of the day, something like that, or maybe your feet, you notice they got a little bit wider with pregnancy, things like that, then I'm actually gonna recommend you go a size up. And this is gonna help you dial in that perfect fit for you. Like, you know when you go to a shoe store and the person there is gonna help, they're gonna bring you out a couple of shoe sizes and make sure you get that best fit? Well, We can't do that here, so I'm gonna be that guy for you guys right now, making sure you get the best one. So a normal fitting shoe, go a half size down. If your feet tend to be a little bit fuller, then you go a half size up.
Okay, so let's now get into this shoe specifically and really talk about the magic of the footbed.
Great. So I love orthotic footbeds. I'm sure you've heard other doctors talk about it,
Sure,
but orthotics it's a scary word, okay? So we're gonna take away all the scariness out of it and just know that it's a fashionable product that has this amazing thing under your foot that you're gonna feel, and when you put it on, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that matches my foot. It matches my foot shape. Yeah. So what we have here, you have the heel in the back, and that's gonna be what I like to call the 360-degree heel cup. You can see how deep it is there. That's gonna start the alignment, and really in a slight wedge like this, that is so important because it's gonna help balance the weight between the heel and the ball of the foot. Then you have the arch support, which I'm pretty sure everybody has worn an arch support before, and you know your feet feel better at the end of the day when you have it. And those two things work together to then give your foot all the support you need. And that alignment, like Gabby said, it starts at the ground and goes from the ground up. You get the good alignment in the foot, and it goes all the way up. Now, the one thing that is a little different about this shoe is that it's not as flexible as the other Revitalign products that we have because it's that wedge style, and I love the wedge style. It's super
totally
cute.
love the wedge style.
But you know, it's not going to be as flexible. So this means it's going to take a little bit longer to break in. So I recommend to all the ladies out there that are loving this shoe, you get it home, wear it for just a couple hours the first day, let your body get used to it, and then start, you know, gradually increasing it, and then you can take it out to Disneyland or wherever you want to go and wear it all day and look adorable. The other thing that's nice about this, look at this. It opens all the way up.
Great.
It's got these hook and loop closures, and then you just slide your foot in and then you adjust the fit, and it is ready to match your foot. Maybe it gets a little cold out, your feet start to shrink up a little bit, you tighten it up and it's still snug. That's a strong hook and loop too. I can't do it with one hand. It's really on there.
It's gonna stay on.
So it's gonna hold your foot really, really well. It's a beautiful leather strap too, so it's gonna be soft on your foot. Yeah. So I really love this style. For women that have trouble finding like a really cute cork wedge that fits really, really well, this is gonna be the shoe that's gonna work really great for you.
And here's something, Doc, that I think you've got to explain, because this is going to be maybe foreign to you, but when you say, hey, wear it for a couple of hours the very first time and then kind of build up the wearability, it's because it's completely transforming the way your lower body is aligned. Exactly. And your body's not used to it, because girls, what do? We put our feet in every other shoe that has no support, no biomechanic intelligence built in, and our bodies are simply not used to being in a more correct alignment. Mm-hmm. So that's when he says that's a good thing. So the fact you need to only wear them maybe a couple hours the first time is a brilliant thing, because as you start to gradually wear them more and more, when you go back to wearing a different shoe, your whole body just feels almost awkward when you think about it. And explain
I love this.
Yeah,
so
explain that.
This is this great LED motion capture technology we have at the lab. It's amazing stuff. You can see on that picture on the right, that's a bad alignment. Your ankle's caving in, and that goes all the way up your body. Look at
all the way
person just steps right onto the Revitalign footbed, and the alignment is going to come into it. And that's because the heel, the arch support, everything about this has been designed to be built into the shoe. So you're not buying an extra product and putting it in there. You're not spending another, I mean, over-the-counter orthotics are already $60.
Or custom-made orthotics, I'm sure
a couple hundred. I used to make thousands of them. They were like $300 to $400.
Yeah, and
here's this shoe that's got it.
So expensive. Yeah, I think that's a great point too. So how many of you say, oh, well, I had custom-made ones and they fell apart, they wore out. You had to keep switching from shoe to shoe, or you left them in one pair. And why did you always wear the pair that had the custom orthotic? Because you felt the best in that pair. Well, imagine if you could have a really fashionable shoe that's giving you that feeling every time you slip your feet into them. And aren't these adorable? I mean, think about it. If you really just go out and buy a very cute pair of adorable kind of platform sandals, how much would you pay for them? And they don't do anything for you.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I think they kind of do the opposite.
They're probably going to make you worse. How many women wear a wedge sandal and the ball of their feet hurt at the end of the day?
Right.
I'm pretty sure, I'm going to guess over 90%, probably closer to 100.
Yeah.
This is going to get rid of all that ball of the foot pain. Right. It's going to help have a healthier foot at the end of the day, and you'll be happier.
Yeah, and that's a really cute one. And remember, all the prices are on sale now. These aren't, oh, we're getting rid of them because nobody loves them. This is a customer pick. It's only because this is Duck's last show featuring the spring and summer collection. So what we did is what we have remaining, because we're obviously bringing in things for the fall now.